sun already gave up. Pour my thoughts in a chip red cup. Half a to-do list, start me down. I blinked once, now it's sundown. Said I hit the gym, maybe start fresh, but my legs too lazy, my soul's a mess. Watch the wall like it might change. Still wear that hoodie like it's keeping me sane. Phone full of names I don't wanna ping. Voice too tired to do that thing where I fake like I'm fine, pretend I'm up. Truth is I don't even wanna keep up. And I know I should move, but my chest too tight. So I sit in the dark like the room owes me light. I swear I had plans, but I blinked them away. And every good thing just didn't happen today. I said I would try, but I didn't today. Kept the promise quiet, let it slip away. Yeah, the clock ran miles while I stood still. Had the heart, had the hope, just missed the will. I said I would change, but I felt too slow. Like I missed my cue on a one-man show. I keep telling myself that I'm on my way, but truth is, it didn't happen today. Ate breakfast at 4 p.m., called it brunch. Only thing I chased was the last minute hunch. Checked my text, didn't open half. Cause every how you feels like a trap. I know they mean well, but what can I say? I'm flowing through hours, just wasting the day. Nah, they want the version of me that posts sunsets and winds on repeat. But all I got is half a verse and 2 alarms and a playlist full of almost started songs. My ambition sleeps next to my guilt. They both snore loud on a bed half built. And I keep making plans just to cancel them soft. Like maybe if I whisper the shame won't talk. Told myself I bloom but I just decay. Guess the flowers I planted just didn't show today. I said I would try but I didn't today. Kept the promise quiet, let it slip away. Yeah, the clock ran miles while I stood still. Had the heart, had the hope, just missed the will. I said I would change but I felt too slow. Like I missed my cue on a one-man show. I keep telling myself that I'm on my way, but truth is, it didn't happen today. Tired of the mirror, tired of my name. Tired of the cycle, tired of the same. Wanna scream but my breath won't stretch. Wanna run but my shoes don't match. I light a candle, hope it sparks, but my room's still heavy, my thoughts still dark. I said I would try but I didn't today. And maybe tomorrow I'll find a new way. But for now I just sit where the silence stays. Cause everything I meant didn't happen today. Lights flicker, skyline twisting. I'm still driving with no one listening. Tinted view, can't see inside. City breathing, I just glide. Rear view holding, ghost of pride. Text from her, I left on hide. Chrome veins in a concrete heart. I don't sleep, I drift apart. Top floor, feel like modern art. Too still to tell when endings start. Put up clean in the static rain. She looked cold, but said my name. The perfume lingered in my brain, but love don't hit me quite the same. Elevator hums like prayer. I move like smoke in midnight air. Touch so close but never near. They talk, I move then disappear. No roots, no anchor. Still float like anger. Your hand's a stranger, but I still remember. Glass city, we don't break. We reflect and shift our shade. Everything you feel is fake, just a copy with a face. I've been floating down this lane. Can't slow down, forgot my name. I'm not running from the pain, I just like it in the rain. Cold steel bed, no sheets. I don't speak, I delete. Midnight oil on my skin. She said, where you been? I said, I've been within. Grew from nothing, now I'm noise. World too loud to hear my voice. Chrome and leather, all my choice. Still can't feel in all this poise. Pour me out in tinted tones. Every wind still feel alone. Billion lights but not a home. That's the way to flesh and foam. Yeah, I fade, yeah, I flit. Too much gold, too cool. past the reef. Glass city, we don't break. We reflect and shift our shape. Everything you feel is fake, just a copy with a face. I've been floating down this lane, can't slow down, forgot my name. I'm not running from the pain, I just like it. I've been driving through my mind, exit signs just over time. Glass city, hold me tight, but I don't ask it to be kind. Fade me out, I'm still out, but never found.
Had my back on the floor for a couple weeks, stress hanging off me like wrinkled sheets. Missed calls from a world that don't wait, but I move like smoke, I don't break. Sleep been shallow, thoughts been deep. Count my faults like I'm losing sleep. Tried praying, tried pills, tried silence, but all I heard back was sirens. Still I stand in the echo of nothing, feeling like maybe that means something. Mornings hit like a slow confession, still here though, that's a blessing.
I've been down too long to fake a grin, but tomorrow I just might let it in. Ain't no sun yet, but the sky feels wide, and I got just enough left to ride. It's quiet hope, it ain't loud or gold, but it's there when the covers fold. So if today don't give me a sign, I'm still betting I still might shine.
Past got weight like a bag got dragged, but I carry it slow, don't let it snag. Every mistake got stitched to a song. Ain't proud, but at least it belong. Cash low, head high, pride bruised. Used to think losing was something you choose. Now I know falling's part of the climb. Every scar is a verse in time. Didn't see light, so I lived my breath. Walked through storms with nothing left, but even clouds crack when they can't hold. That's where the silver unfolds.
I've been down too long to fake a grin, but tomorrow I just might let it in. Ain't no sun yet, but the sky feels wide, and I got just enough left to ride. It's quiet hope, it ain't loud or gold, but it's there when the covers fold. So if today don't give me a sign, I'm still betting I still might shine.
Yeah, ain't no movie script, it's real life slow. With flat lines, plot holes, still I grow. Learn that peace don't always shout. Sometimes it's just not giving out. Sometimes it's 1 foot, 1 step, no speed. One breath that ain't born in need. If the dawn wanna take its time, I'll be here, waiting in rhyme. Been the ghost in my own apartment, quiet in crowds trying to restart it. Laughed at the pain till it laughed back, but I still show up, and that's that. No cheer, no clap, no parade, but I wear my days like armor made. Built from doubts that tried to sink me, but I'm still floating, let that ink me. Don't need light to know my name, just a second to reframe.
I've been down too long to fake a grin, but tomorrow I just might let it in. Ain't no sun yet, but the sky feels wide, and I got just enough left to ride. It's quiet hope, it ain't loud or gold, but it's there when the covers fold. So if today don't give me a sign, I'm still betting I still might shine. I still might shine. I still might shine. Yeah, I float, but I feel the weight. Hot, but the ground don't wait. She said, come back, I fade. Cold orbit, drifting slow, too far out, can't let go. She want love, I want space, I want time, I can't replace. Cold orbit, night too wide, still got pain I
lost, but I'm not alone. Gold teeth, but I never smile. Phone full of ghosts, I dial. High tide in a luxury whip. Pain still hit when the money flips. She said you change, I just dip. Heart got cold, let it slip. You don't see me, just my shine. I'm not there, I'm just online. Saying nothing, dropping signs. Truth is buried in my lines. Cold orbit, drifting slow. Too far out, can't let go. She want love, I want space. I want time, I can't replace. Cold orbit, not too wide. Still got pain I didn't hide. If I crash, I don't break. Just another dream I face. Hit like frost on my neck. All this flex don't pay respect. Talking fame, I redirect. I want peace, not the check. Light so bright, I blur words I said, not sure. Right through fog, no cure. Still feel her in the air. Talk slow when you speak to me. Time stretched like a memory. I don't feel it like I used to. Now I'm floating where I lose you. Cold orbit, drifting slow. She called out, I let her go. No goodbye, just silent grace. Every line still hold her face. Cold orbit, around I spin. Wrote a name under my skin. If I burn, I don't scream. Just another distant dream. I see the door, it's cracked open wide. My feet play dead like they're stuck in the tide. I map out plans that I never take. A full tank heart, still I pump the brakes. I swear I know the timing's now, but I let fear lace up and walk me down. Yeah, I'm dressed for change in yesterday's coat, telling lies to myself in a motivational quote. I'm a hallway ghost with a map to the light, but I circle the same floor every night. Like maybe if I wait, it'll just feel right. But my guts keep whispering, go in spite. I'm just one push away, not far from flying. All I need's a voice that ain't mine trying. I see the sky, but I stall at the gate. Scared I'll fall or the world won't wait. One little word, one honest hand could tip me into who I am. I ain't lazy, I'm just heavy today. Please, just one push, and I'll find my way. I built a dream, but I board it shut. Like I'm scared of the view when the window's up. I keep wishing on stars I don't even name. Scared if I do, I'll lose the flame. I rehearse my future in imaginary scenes, but freeze frame fast when it starts to mean. I laugh like I'm fine, joke over doubt. Punchlines me, too scared to shout. Like I'm a bird with the wings, just won't flap. Call it comfort, call it trap. Even clocks move more than me. At least they tick, at least they lean. I'm just one push away, not far from flying. All I need's a voice that ain't mine trying. I see the sky, but I stall at the gate. Scared I'll fall or the world won't wait. One little word, one honest hand could tip me into who I am. I ain't stuck, I'm just scared to sway. Please, just one push, and I'll find my way. Fear's a smart thief, steals while you wait. Leaves you with doubt in a gold picture frame. I've got dreams that sleep like pets on the floor. They stretch sometimes, but they don't roar. I'm the echo of maybe tomorrow I'll start. But even my mirrors memorize that part. It's not that I can't, it's just that I freeze. Like every open door's a loaded breeze. I built excuses like comfort food.
but I'm full of plans I never chewed. I'm just one push away, not far from trying. Let me lean on you when I'm done with lying. I see the path, but I shake at the sound of my own 2 feet ever leaving the ground. One little spark, one simple breath could pull me back from playing dead. I ain't broken, just stuck in the gray. Please, just one push, I won't run away. No big speech, no hero rise, just a moment to believe I won't capsize. I'm here with the map in my shaky hand. Maybe your voice is the place I land. I bought you flowers from the same spot you used to laugh at. So they look fake but pretty, like our first date that turned to silence. You said colors don't lie but petals do. So now I watch them rot on the windowsill. And the way they fade reminds me of your lipstick, how it stayed on my shirt but not in your promises. I still keep receipts from days we didn't talk. Like if I track enough pain it comes poetry. But this ain't a poem, it's a voicemail. From me to me, reminding myself you ain't coming back. The couch still smells like something sweet and distant. Maybe the lotion you wore or the scent of not being okay. I sit there sometimes just to pretend I'm still worth the conversation. My phone screen got cracks like the version of me you met. Each line a story, each chip a confession. And the playlist you left keeps skipping track 7. But that's the only one that sounds like us. And I let it play, then I hate myself for being that dumb boy who thought goodbye meant maybe. But maybe is a word people use when they're already gone. I heard you cut your hair, that's wild. You always said change scares you, but I guess I scared you more. You blocked me on everything, but I still see you in everyone. The strangers laugh, got your echo. This billboard looks like the way you looked at me when you were trying to leave Kylie. And I told myself I'd move on, but moving on feels like cheating on grief. And grief's been loyal, it tucks me in, it sucks me at 2 a.m. with screenshots of your shadow. And now even my dreams got reruns, starring you in clothes I've never seen, saying lines I wish you meant when you said them to me. They say time heals, but my clock stopped around the same time your voice stopped shaking when you said take care. And I hate that you sound happy now, like you found a way to breathe without choking on what we used to be. And I'm still here rearranging my room, like maybe feng shui could fix heartbreak. Like maybe if the bed faces west, I'll stop dreaming east, where your voice came from, where your hand pulled away, where flowers rot funny, just like us. Yeah. I got a million things I could say, but I won't. Not cause they secrets, just cause they come off broke. Like, hey, I feel weird, but that's not poetic. Just another awkward tweet if you try to aesthetic it. So I fold it in napkins, swallow it cold coffee. Mask it as I'm chill when I'm screaming in soft keys. And I know nobody wanna hear some sad boy rambles. They want drums, not my slow unravel. So I nod at the bar like, yeah, I'm good, fam. Then go home and debate if I should give a damn. Cause I know this ain't tragic, not cinematic, just lonely in a way that don't fit in caption. Nobody wants to hear this, that I talk to the ceiling more than real friends, that I scroll through a message like they're still sent, and rehearse conversations where I don't flinch. Nobody wants to hear this ain't deep, this ain't pain that glows. It's just me at 2 a.m. trying to sound composed, so I put it in loops while I'm over the bruise. Call it art when really I just lose. My text sound fine with the right emoji. You never guess I'm talking to a ghost of the old me. Tried calling my mom just to hear a breath that doesn't ask me, so what's next? And I get it, I'm not owed attention. My blues ain't new, they're just too self-centered. But damn if I don't wish I could spill it raw without sounding like I'm fishing applause. So I tuck it in beats under jazz and reverb, write verses that dodge the real verbs. My homie said vent, but I edited the draft, cause maybe I'm sad, don't really slap. Tried therapy once, couldn't make it past intake. Tried prayer, but the silence felt too fake. Tried writing it down, but the ink dried shy. Tried sleeping it off, but the dream said hi. So I played dress up with my grief, make it sound smooth like a vinyl motif. Still the silence after the verse, be the loudest thing in the universe. Nobody wants to hear this, the part where I pause mid-sentence and lie, the part where I sit on the porch and sigh, like it's deep but I'm just tired of trying. Nobody wants to hear this, and I don't blame her. I skip songs that sound too much like my own anthem, so I fake the outro, throw on the fade and call it closure when it's barely decay. I don't need a hug, I just need some space to feel messed up without fixing the face. Let the record loop with the hiss and the scratch, let the tea get cold and the messages stack. I ain't broken in a movie way, no montage, no jazz hands, no clarity days. Just me in this room and this buzzing light, and some thoughts that only rhyme when I don't fight. And if someday I say it out loud, not for applause, not for proud, just so it exists outside my brain. Maybe then the quiet will sound less strange. 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 Up at the door, keys hit the ball with a side back bent like the bills I tried not to justify. Shoulders feel like they hold 4 jobs each. Eyes half closed like dreams just out of reach. 8 missed calls, 10 unread texts. I swear my life's a spreadsheet full of stress, but I made it through without breaking apart. Still got all my pieces, just misplaced the spark. City lights still buzzing in my spine, but my couch got arms wide like you'll be fine. Yeah, I ain't rich, but this floor knows my name, and it don't ask nothing, just lets me compress me complain. Long day, short fuse, but I made it back. Heavy mind, light steps on this welcome mat. Ain't no applause, but I'm still winning. Home hits different when the world keeps spinning. Sink into the quiet like it's therapy. Don't need much, just the air in me. Yeah, I'm worn out, but I'm where I should be. It ain't perfect, but it's peace to me. Microwave dinner and mismatched socks. Same playlist, tumbling through the hallway talks. I light a candle that smells like escape. Leave my ambition hanging by the drapes. Showered in silence, dried off slow. Let the mirror show lines I didn't know. Still wear my stress like an old tattoo, but under it all I'm a little more true. It's crazy how the same 4 walls can feel like a trap or a cushion when you fall. Yeah, the world got teeth, but this bed don't bite, and these sheets don't care if I'm wrong or right. Long day, short short fuse, but I made it back. Heavy mind, light steps on this welcome mat. Ain't no applause, but I'm still winning. Home hits different when the world keeps spinning. Sink into the quiet like it's therapy. Don't need much, just the air in me. Yeah, I'm worn out, but I'm where I should be. It ain't perfect, but it's peace to me. Door click shut, that's my applause. No cameras here, just me and my flaws. Unplug my fear, charge my calm. Swap my hustle voice for a silent bomb. The world yells loud, but my fridge hums soft. And that's the language that turns stress off. Long day, short fuse, but I made it back. Sweat on my shirt, world on my back. No confetti, no crowd, no bright marquee. But home is different, and that's enough for me.
Threw my doubts in a backpack, zipped it shut. Left my name on the glass where the sun gets cut. I ain't asking for a map, just a blank stretch. Burned too many plans, now I trust the sketch. Last page folded, but I ain't done reading. Whole life felt like a pre-game meeting. Now I'm stepping like the floor just appeared. Heart loud, feet soft, but I ain't scared. Left the past like missed flights. Turbulence made me sleep right. I ain't land, I'm taking off. Whole world waiting past the call. I don't know where it is, but I'm gone, no looking again. Every mile feel like a prayer. Every turn got fire in the air. This step like running blind. But blind, never felt this aligned. Got aboard and passed to maybe tell the world don't wait for me. Kick scuffed but the soul's still golden. Left my fears in a car that's stolen. Last week felt like glass in my hands, but I bled till I bled out plans. Now I ride on the thought that bends. Like what if tomorrow really mends? Ain't packed much, just pen and breath. Wrote peace on the edge of death. And if this road's a one-way guess, I still kiss fate in a torn up vest. Every sign say go back home, but I found fire where the cold wind blown. I don't know where it is, but I'm gone, no looking again. Every mile feel like a prayer. Every turn got fire in the air. This step like running blind. But blind, never felt this aligned. Got aboard and passed to maybe tell the world don't wait for me. I ain't falling, I'm falling forward. Crash through fear like a rusted door. Paint the sky with my open scars. Tell the dark I make peace with stars. Let the unknown roll the dice. I'm betting my name on this. No plan, no script, just instinct. Laughed at the void like miss me. If today's the cliff, I step clean. Cause regrets only grow one scene. And I've been tied to too many maybes. Now I'm off grid, dreaming in HD flight mode on. No calls through, if you hear me now, that's all you. Wheels down in a place I name, but every beat say I won't be the same. I don't know where it is, but I'm gone, no looking again. Every mile feel like a prayer. Every turn got fire in the air. This step like running blind. But blind, never felt this aligned. Got aboard and passed to maybe tell the world don't wait for me. Yeah. Yeah. Built these walls brick by thought, concrete by fear, with windows that only face memories I can't look at clear. I lined the floor with things I should have said but never did, cause pride's louder than regret in my head. There's a couch here I never sit on, cause it creaks like your goodbye, and that sound still drips like a faucet in a quiet lie. I keep the lights dim, not for mood but for mercy. Even the shadows know not to look at me directly. My plants all died cause I forgot what care means, and now I watch them crumble like every version of me you've seen.
I talk to the mirror like it owes me an apology, but it only blinks, no sympathy, no policy. I learned to perform grief in lowercase, real soft like a secret or a bruise you can't trace. I ate dinner on the floor last week just to feel less formal, like if I act like a mess, maybe sadness feels normal. My phone's been dry, but my dreams still ring, and your name buzzes like a wasp under my skin. I choreograph my loneliness, turn pain into a playlist, call it art, then blame the audience when no one claps. I know I built this place for peace, but it's starting to feel like a museum for who I used to be. And every room just echoes almost better, almost whole, almost loved. The vents hum like they know secrets. The fridge buzzes like guilt that won't stop speaking. I open drawers just to feel the hinges squeak. Some days that's the only sound that talks back to me. I leave the door unlocked, hoping the version of me might run away, but he just naps on the rug, tired of not being okay. I tried painting the ceiling once to make it look like sky, but ended up crying in the blue. Now the color won't dry. I wear hoodies in the summer to feel safe. Call it fashion when it's just hiding shape. I open the blinds like I'm ready to grow, then close them again, whisper maybe tomorrow. I built this to be mine, and now I don't want to live in it, but I lost the blueprint to leave. Funny how that works, huh?
I keep walking toward the light, but the ground pulls me back like there's rope tied to all the things I should have done different. And every step I take gets taxed by a memory, like guilt charging interest on a loan I never signed. I tell myself I'm healing, but it's performative. I dress better now, eat better now, even laugh sometimes. But that silence after the laugh sounds like you, like the gap where you'd say idiot and smile. And now I just smile alone like I forgot the punchline. And regret is a bitter thing, it don't yell, it whispers. And those whispers show up every night. Where in your voice? I tried waking up early, stretching, drinking water, tried journaling like one of those TikTok life hacks told me, but none of that drowns the echoes of the what ifs. Like, what if I had stayed quiet? What if I had held your hand tighter at the airport? What if I hadn't looked away the night you needed me to see you? I keep planning futures like blueprints can erase blue bruises, but every door I walk through has your laugh carved in the hinges. Every mirror looks like the version of me that lost you, and I hate that I still call that me. Like I'm more true when I'm broken than when I pretend I'm better. I rearranged my furniture like maybe moving the bed would mean moving the grief, but it just followed the wall. I lit candles to cleanse the air, but the scent reminded me of the way you said forever, like you meant it, like you didn't, like both at once. And I sat in the hallway one night, cause the shadows were softer than the beds you used to sleep. And I made a playlist with everything but your voice, but somehow the silence still sounded like you moving my door thing. My therapist said forgiveness isn't approval, but my mind don't care about semantics. It just replays like a DJ stuck on guilt with no fade button. And I run into work, into friends, into distractions, but the past is a marathon runner with my heartbeat. I write goals on a whiteboard, but the ink bleeds backward. Like even my plans remember your name, and no matter how bright the room, my shadow keeps dragging yesterday behind it like a leash. Just to light this magnet. Share this mic. I changed my number, deleted our photos, even blocked songs you never even liked, but nothing's working, cause healing ain't about erasing. It's about living beside the noise, and the noise don't leave, it just learns my schedule. Shows up when I'm quiet, sits next to me during credit rolls, laughs when I say I'm fine with no one to argue. And man, I miss the arguments, cause at least then you was real. Now you're just a theory I keep proving wrong in my sleep. Yo man,
I moved to a new city, got new shoes, but every crack in the sidewalk looks like the one I stepped over the night I let you go. And people say time is the answer, but time ain't linear, it loops. I still wake up some mornings thinking I'll see your mug on my table. Still reach for a blanket that ain't yours. Still write texts I never send and delete them like that erases the fact I almost did. It's wild how the mind can time travel without asking. How I keep looking ahead with ankles still tied to should've and almost, and hurt. And how even when I run, it's not for just faster in the same loop where you left me.
Woke up feeling like a half-drawn version of who I meant to be. Pull the blinds and face the light, even if it burned a piece of me. Tried to shake the voice that said I'm still that same mistake, but the way I brushed my teeth today felt like a clean escape. No crowd to cheer, no hand to pat my back, but I didn't let the weight pull me flat. I'm still bad at answering calls, still ghosting my friends, still drowning thoughts when the quiet extends. But I made my bed, ate a meal, breathe real slow, even smile when I drop my phone on my toe. That's growth, right? Ain't it? I ain't who I wanna be, but I ain't who I was. Still battle with the guilt, still flinch from love, but I don't hate me with the same sharp teeth. Learn to hold my tongue when I wanna retreat. I'm still scared of mirrors in hotel halls. Still remember too many late night calls, but I walked past one today and didn't look twice. Didn't brace for shame like it might bite. Still freeze when the plans pile up. Still fumble text like I'm not enough, but I sat through the noise, didn't run, didn't lie when they asked. Just said I'm numb, and that's more honest than I was last month. Not worse than I was. Yeah.
No medal, no anthem, no fireworks sky, just a quiet little win I hold behind my eyes. I'm still here, not whole but near, closer than I was last year. I still hurt, still doubt, still miss, but I showed up for myself, that's bliss. I ain't asking you to cheer, just see I'm not perfect, but I'm still me. I used to vanish in my head like it was safer there, like pain made more sense in the dark with no air. But now I leave my door cracked just a little bit, in case a breeze wants to visit and sit. I still wear the same clothes too many days, still scroll too long through my old mistakes. But I notice now, and that's the shift. Awareness don't fix it, but it's a lift. I ain't healed, but I'm healing. I ain't loud, but I'm feeling. I ain't brave yet, but I ain't bleeding. I'm staying even if I still need no praise, no post, no highlight reel, just a version of me that's starting to heal. I'm still here, not loud but real, moving like a whisper with something to feel. I still fall, still pause, still drift, but I speak kinder when I slip. I ain't asking you to kneel or believe, just not once. It's that I'm learning how to be here with less shame, less front, less spin, and more of me. I don't have to pretend I'm not fixed. But I'm still here.
I've been sleeping with my shoes on, Thinking trouble gon' knock when the moon gone. Rain hit hard last night on frame. Felt like the world been spelling my name wrong. But I kept walking, kept my breath low, heartbeat talking. Told myself ain't no reruns, but the days loop back like cheap drums. Try praying or maybe just guessing if the light gon' shine or just keep messing. But the sky got cracks and that's enough. Little breaks in the dark still showing up.
Felt like falling for weeks on end, but I hear tomorrow calling again. It don't shout, it don't scream real loud, just a hum in the quiet away from the crowd. Ain't no choir, ain't no sign from above, but I think the worst might have had enough. If the night wanna stay, let it stay. I still got room for a better day.
Left my doubts in a jar by the sink. Pour my fear down the side with the drink. Ain't saying I'm cured, I ain't whole, but I patched a few leaks in my soul. World still cold and folks still frontin', but I stopped running from the nothing. I walk slow, but I walk true. Talking less, but I talk through these days. Coming lowercase, but I still write back with uppercase grace. Got dirt in my laces, cracks in the route, but I climb anyway, that's what I'm about.
Felt like falling for weeks on end, but I hear tomorrow calling again. It don't shout, it don't scream real loud, just a hum in the quiet away from the crowd. Ain't no choir, ain't no sign from above, but I think the worst might have had enough. If the night wanna stay, let it stay. I still got room for a better day.
I don't need no flash, no moment grin. I just want silence to understand. Let the hours unfold like linen clean, and let my heart be where it's never been. No firework dreams, no metal in sight, just a breath that feels kinda right. If the lights slow dancing behind the blinds, let it take its time, I don't mind. I've been living on half-charged phones, still finding connection in dial tones. Mornings come like a second guess, but I rise cause I know what's next. Might not shine but I still reflect, might not climb fast, I don't do deflect. I learn pain don't come with a plan, but neither do second chances, man. If I fall again, I fall new, with eyes wide open and lighter shoes, girl. Cause I ain't your blunts that don't matter, sure that be heading instrument. That I steal from my face, this time I pay is indeed. And you pray show it.
Here ain't no choir,